can I just add, we've been handed a very serious note here by producer Vic.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, it's serious. We're all excited about the Teen Awards. We're all excited about the Vamps. We're all excited about Salamanders. But I've got to say that I do have some important news. Tina, it's serious. We don't laugh at your news.
Sorry.
When you're going on about, and plastic bags are 5p. We're not laughing at that, are we?
It's a serious matter.
We'll have another serious matter here. Because we are a youth station and we have a very young audience here at BBC Radio 1 who could be easily influenced. We just want to let you know that you should not send any salamanders in the post to the Vamps. It's serious, guys.
Sorry.
Or any other amphibians to any boy bands whatsoever. So don't pop a lizard in the post to Louis Tomlinson. Don't do that. No boa constrictors. It's serious. No boa constrictors over to McBusted. Don't be doing it.
All right.
And no salamanders to the Vamps, please. Don't be sending like a tree frog to Liam Payne. It's really dangerous. Right, 7:43, Tuesday morning, entertainment news with Nesta. That was, do you know what, we nearly didn't play Taylor Swift Wildest Dreams because the talk of Capitals, One Direction, Justin Bieber, what the hell's going on?
It's all going off, Grimmy. I don't know if I should call it beef. What's like a level down from beef? Maybe chicken. There you go, pork. Or given that it's 1D and Justin Bieber, maybe
Pork!
Tofu.
Are they pork?
They're not.
No.
Tofu.
Tofu.
Yeah, don't say it. Well, let's talk about some friendly competition then between two of the biggest pop acts on the planet. In the left corner, we've got Justin Bieber, and in the right-hand corner, One Direction. Now, both, as you know, have scheduled their albums for release on the same day. November the 13th is the one for your diary. It means a couple of things. Given the average age of their fans, the pocket money won't stretch to buying both albums, I don't think. Therefore, one of them will miss out on the number one spot. Well, Justin Bieber's landed the first job by saying he believes the 1D boys have decided to pick that date to profit from his hype.
I didn't give him that call. No, I think it's a friendly competition. I don't know if they're really going on the road much, but we're talking about them right now, so it gives them some promo, right? So that's probably why they did it. I think it was a strategy on their part because my release date was first.
Oh my God!
But for him to say that, you know, like they're not on the road much. We're talking about
they're not on the road much. We've literally not seen them since they were 16.
Precisely, full grown. Some of them have children, full grown beards. The lot now. It's been,
last seen in 2010.
It's been a long while, and it's not like 1D need any hype to kind of sell an album.
Yeah, that's fine.
It kind of just sells itself.
Yeah, I do quite like a little competition like this. Though.
Yeah, it's going to be fun to see who gets number one, and I wonder if 1D will hit back. Bieber there was talking to a radio station in New Zealand, by the way. Okay, so keeping it 1D, Bieber doesn't need to fight with them because apparently they're fighting with themselves. According to reports, this is the real reason why they're breaking up, because they can't even hide it backstage anymore. They're even fighting on stage now. You've seen this video of Liam shoving Louis after Louis is seen hitting Liam just below the waistline, to put politely. Now cue the headlines. One Direction going in different directions. The tension takes its toll. What do you reckon? You've seen the video.
I mean, it's a very serious bit of footage. It looks like it reminds me of like one of the great fights.
Yes,
of like
Tyson Holyfield.
Yeah. I mean, it's really, really serious. Obviously, they're messing around. Obviously, they are messing around.
Okay, well, Liam will agree with you, Grimmy, because overnight in the last couple of hours, he's been on Twitter. Capital letters, by the way, so I'm going to have to shout.
Okay,
because you've got to do this properly. Oh my God, that is so outrageous! How dare I have a joke with a friend on stage? Clearly, he'd calmed down by his second tweet. Simply the funniest story I've read today. Clearly, the person who wrote this has never experienced friendly banter in their life.
Is it a slow news day where someone's got to be like, oh my God, have they seen someone slightly push someone? Better put it on the front page.
Well, it must be Grimmy because I've been on the phone to a body language expert who I'm waiting to watch the video. Then they're going to give me a reply, so I'm going to rush back in.
Will you come back in and tell us
the full analysis from someone who gets paid
things like this
to analyse stuff like that?
Okay, yeah, come back in and see us.
Okay, a few more quick bits, and this got me very, very excited. Tom Hiddleston, who I absolutely love. Obviously, he's low-key in all those Thor and Avenger movies. Well, he's not ruled himself out of being...
Do you remember earlier on, Fee, we had Nesta in on the entertainment news? And there's much debate on whether or not, on stage in Manchester, Liam and Louis of One Direction fame actually had a ruckus. Now, this video is everywhere. People are getting in a panic about it. But as we've seen in the news this week, people are getting in panics about plastic bags.
Yeah.
Like, relax.
It's a big news story.
Yeah, but it's not plastic bag chaos.
No, not as some of the headlines.
No, that's making a big deal out of it. This story is very PBC, plastic bag chaos. So I think that Louis and Liam is messing around.
They are messing about.
They're
Everyone's
messing
going over
around.
the top. It's ridiculous.
Everyone's like, oh, is this the end of One Direction? Are they going in different directions? No.
Come on.
I feel like me and you would do that, Fifi. I feel like you'd push me or hit me. And I wouldn't be like, oh, is this the end of the radio? It's just kind of what you do with your mates, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mess around. Well, Nesta, who brought us that story earlier on, has got a body language expert. And they are going to give us a scientific breakdown of exactly what is going on. But I'm saying this is a waste of time. It's not beef. It's not.
People need to get jobs.
All right.
It's a bit strange.
Come on, there must be more important things to find out and research.
Exactly. Just a bit of a laugh. Or is it? Morning, Nesta.
Morning again, times two.
Yeah, times two. It's back now. Earlier on, we spoke about Bieber.
Yes.
Bieber's trying to beef with 1D. Being all like...
Tofu, we've said it wasn't
it's
beef.
tofu, it's not beef. Could be, do you know, it's kind of beef. It's kind of arsey of it. But the other news that you had in entertainment news earlier on was about One Direction themselves, minus Bieber.
Yeah.
Which was all about Liam and Louis on stage in Manchester. They had like a little jostle, and some news outlets had said that this was like, they're falling apart.
Not some, I'd say 99% of the coverage of that video has said this is the real reason 1D are breaking up, because the boys can't stand one another. There's tensions, and now they used to be able to keep it off stage, but it's now graduated to that level. Now, you, in your professional opinion, said that you thought it was banter. Basically, if you haven't seen the video, Liam kind of flicks Louis below the belt, and then he kind of gives him a little shove, and then Louis walks off stage.
I feel
you
like
said banter.
that's what they always do.
Yeah.
I feel like they're always pushing each other and like hitting each other and, you know.
Okay, well, not that I don't believe you or take your word for it, but I wanted a bit more of a professional opinion. So I went and spoke to some body language experts, two of them, because as the BBC, we like to double source stuff. You can never believe just one. So first up, we have...
Hi, this is Robert Phipps, body language expert from Trisha and Big Brother.
So he's at the top of his field.
Yep, from Trisha and Big Brother.
And Trisha, for anyone that doesn't know, before Jeremy Kyle, Trisha was the daytime TV queen.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you reckon? Robert Phipps.
Robert, I'm saying he sounds like a directioner. So I'm saying that he is saying that it's going to be... It's just a little bit of banter. Basically, if you've not seen the video, do you know what it reminds me of? Like when you see two rival football players and there's a free kick and they're sort of jostling with each other a little bit like that. That's it.
Little bit of argy-bargy.
Yeah.
Okay, Robert, Liam and Louis, beef or no beef?
It's not a bit of friendly banter. Liam's not happy and actually sort of pushes him away and actually says, if you look at the mouth, he says, stop it. And Louis moves his right arm up to protect himself because he thinks Liam is going to do something to him. So it's not friendly at all, certainly not on Liam's side.
But you know what? He does hit him below the belt. And if you've ever... Even if someone has done that as a joke,
I was going to say
cannot be funny.
Even with a feather at high enough velocity, that can hurt.
Oh, I was sensitive, is Nesta.
Quite. No, it's
even with a feather. Ow!
It's a painful place to be.
It is.
So you are nil from one. So Robert Phipps reckons that it was all in Louis' kind of self-defence that gave it away. Next up.
Hi, this is Judy James, body language expert, probably best known for my regular gigs on Big Brother's Bit on the Side.
So a bit more current than our Trisha reference. What do you reckon?
Right, well, I reckon this one then, if he said it is beef, this one's saying now they're just messing around.
Let's find out, beef or no beef.
I do think that this is a genuine spat. You can judge that from the reactions of the other bandmates. They kind of stop what they're doing and watch the action in a way where they look slightly curious. And the others do get into a mild state of aggressive arousal as a response, which is what animals and young people do. When there's been a fight, they have to prep their bodies in case it turns serious.
That is my favourite.
Yeah, I should talk about animals there. What,
animalistic arousal is the best thing I've ever heard.
Arousal.
Ever.
Oh,
so there you have it. She reckons it's all in Niall and Harry's reaction, that they find that they kind of brace themselves for, oh my God, it's about to kick off.
It's about to kick off. Wow, well, there we go. I mean, that's almost science.
Yeah, there you go. Worth saying that Liam has tweeted that it was just banter.
Yeah.
He shouted, actually.
But you can get proper angry. If someone hits you down there, you can be like, oh my God! And then you're like, oh, it's fine.
Yeah. I'm going to stick with Robert and Judy, though.
Yeah.
It's all falling apart at the seams. I was hoping to see them in Sheffield on the 31st, but I don't even think it will last that long.
Oh, Nesta, don't be drama queen. Come on. Well, thank you, Nesta. Actual science there. From two people off Big Brother.